let's just say Toriyama really was one of the most influential creators of this or any century, really. I mean, the man. Well, I'm not the biggest Dragon Ball fan, and I think who Dragon Ball should have ended long dang doodly time ago. I cannot, in good faith, say that Dragon Ball wasn't something that is important to me. And especially Dragon Quest. I love Dragon Quest monsters in a way that I can't describe, and the man's monster design is just chef's kiss beautiful. I really do mean that the monster design that Akira Toriyama did was just, gosh dang, I love his monster design. That for me is something that is truly just beyond understanding of how just he was so good at drawing funny, goofy monsters. It's like, I get to draw funny, goofy monsters today, he probably would say to himself. We're gonna play some F-Zero, because I felt like it. I don't feel like playing anything else today. I thought about breaking out my one of the Dragon Ball games I do own. And Dragon Ball Tenkaichi was one of my favorite games on the GameCube. And, this is, like I said, as much as I don't like what's going on with Dragon Ball right now, because I feel, look, the series just should have ended. Toriyama knows it, we knew it, well, he knew it. Maybe he still knows it wherever he is, or isn't. Let's not get into religion or my beliefs in that there is no afterlife, but let's not get into that. Let's move on, So yeah, that was, whew. That's a shocker, right? That was certainly that, and I don't care if I get copyright struck for playing, the Dragon Ball 1 intro. I think as I grow older, I prefer Dragon Ball over Dragon Ball Z. It's just goofy fun adventure, man. Go haha. Anyways, we're playing F-Zero. I'm probably going to be an F-Zero. Hee-ho. Gonna go fast. Gonna eat all the ass. F-Zero. I should be, Also, Blue Dragon is one of those games that I wish was more successful, because I really liked Blue Dragon when I played it on my sister's Xbox. I didn't have an Xbox at the time, but my sister did, and so I played it on hers. That's how I also played the original Bioshock. Well, yeah, that's how I played Bioshock back in the day. To me, that sounds like the Transformers, slightly like Transformers, robots in disguise. Transformers. It's gonna suck when Frank Welker and Peter Cullen are dead. That's gonna be a sad day for your old pal Ted. So yeah, also Vegeta, one of the best goddamn redemption arcs in all of basically every media forever. Just Vegeta and Piccolo character arcs are goddamn good shit. Also Krillin. Krillin is a cool character. Which is why I don't care for what happens in Super, because boy howdy they treat my man Krillin poorly in Super. Boy howdy they shitting on Krillin. And I also really liked Chrono Trigger. Not as much as some people did, but I very much enjoyed that game and its art style. And I could see why, yet again, just the man's art was so influential. I guess I'm going to have to buy Santa Lantern now. I'm talking about this instead of, you know, the State of the Onion. I need to remember Eleanor allows me to drift with precision. Boost the fire! Oh goodness, I have to pee now. And it's gonna be a weird day for me when the Ghost in the Shell author dies, because boy howdy do I have mixed feelings about that guy. But you know. He likes horses about as much as Vosh does. Horse jokes. You could say I'm horsing around. I have to pee. Since I have to pee and I don't know how long it's going to take, one moment. I have a thought. Hey, I'm back. I don't care if I get copyright struck today. Mini pricks. That's what she called me last night. Ow, ow, Ted. Why must you hurt yourself like this, Ted? You know why, Ted. My Falcon is not blue, but it's orange crush flavored. FC Dingus. Armandi. Yuki no, those are Japanese. I don't... Like I said, Japanese is a language I can't read. They could be saying anything. They could be saying, hello there, friend. How are you today? And I could be like, thank you, friend. Kinda sucks Toriyama is gone, but we shall move on. And hopefully, Togashi can finally finish Hunter x Hunter. Okay, that's a little too close to buttons. Let's move on. I'm excited for Godzilla and X Kong New Empire. I'm very excited for that movie. I like me some big dumb monster fighting, and boy howdy, that looks like it's gonna have big dumb monster fighting. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be special even. Da 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 da. Oh goodness. Oh, bio bio. Such is life. Kiskuse. By the way, chat, play F-Zero F099. Please, I want Nintendo to understand that I want a new F-Zero game. Please and thank you. I want car go fast burr video game. I'm a very simple man. I know what I want out of life. I want cargo fast video game. I've been thinking about playing Chrono Trigger on stream, but I want to kind of see and wait if the rumors of a remake are true or not. Because why? Just to see, you know. It would be nice if they added... I can't remember, but I think the PS1 version added animated cutscenes, if I remember correctly. Most people know about the Super Nintendo version, but yes, there was a version for the PlayStation, I believe, if I remember correctly. I might be having a Mandela effect where my brain remembers something that never happened. Da-da. Smoke weed every day, day-day-day, day-day. Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed smoking every day, day-day. Okay, I gotta be good. I gotta focus. It's what Goku would have wanted! It's what Toriyama would have wanted! That making silly little model kits. And making goofy little men, just the perfect goofiest man. It was seriously, the slime design for Dragon Quest is pretty much just good character. It's just peak. It's peak character design. I dare you to think of how you could improve the slime from Dragon Quest as a design for a monster. Like I said, Toriyama's monster design slept on too much here in the West. Here in the United States of America, those monster designs are just slept on too much. I think it's because Dragon Quest just isn't as popular as it is in Japan. Seriously, Dragon Quest Monsters, you should play it. It's great. I love it. Like I said, as a person who really liked Pokemon as a kid, then finding that game and playing it, yeah, such is life. You should really miss... Oh, the monster designs are so good. I'm creaming for that, I'm sorry. No wonder I was eating a little ass here. I had Discord still on, which tends to eat my streaming. I was wondering if I was eating ass, but here we go. Yes, it is I, Yoda, and I will eat your ass, and I don't know why I'm doing this impression. F-Zero. F-Zero. You get F-Zero, bitches. It's gonna be weird seeing Araki pass away. Because JoJo is one of my favorite, mangas in anime! And I died. But that's okay. That was my fault. No one else's but mine, you know. I am the person here. I am the author of my own destruction, right? It's me. Me. Now, some people are kind of, what I've read from the F-Zero fandom is that they were still a little mad that they didn't get F-Zero GX, you know, HD, and I'm like, dude, I know what you're saying. I know, friend, but have you considered, friend? Considered the love of someone, a good woman. Let's try another mini Grand Prix, shall we? I am glad this game exists because it did get people into the F-Zero games, and they're like, oh yeah, I could totally see why people want to do one of these. You know, sometimes you know, do what you want to do, you know, man. I'm not here to tell you what you should be happy or sad about. I'm excited for the new Godzilla movie, where Godzilla and a big monkey will fight another big monkey and an ice dragon, and maybe that's not your cup of tea. Maybe that's just not your thing. Who knows? I'm not your mom, I'm not your dad, I'm not your dad, Mom. Read Dr. Slump. It's funny. Or don't. Like I said, not your mom. I can't tell you how to live your life, friend-a-roni and cheese. Ah, yes! Ow, the butter! What else can we talk about? I really think, you know, Toriyama's passing is going to be the big news for quite a while. Unless something real wacky happens in a few weeks. Anyone see any good movies as of recently? I guess I gotta rewatch Revenge of Cooler now. I gotta watch the Cooler movies again because those are my favorite Dragon Ball movies. Cooler is such a cool villain. Too bad the movies aren't canon. That's just an anime thing. The movies are never canon. I could have done better, but whatever, you know. I'm playing this for fun, right? For fun, to laugh, to giggle, to smile, to have a goofy, silly man. Play a goofy, silly driving game. If you've never seen the F-Zero anime, I do highly recommend that, too. It's fun from memories. I don't think they ever finished the dub of it, though, if I remember correctly. Maybe my brain is full of taco meat, chat. You'll have to forgive me. Jerk my Gurk. Jerk my Gherkin. Jerk my Gurk. Jerk my Gurk, chat. Just grab my gherkin with your thick, meaty hands and then just jerk it. Captain Falcon's like, yeah! Jerk my gherkin! Yeah! Yeah! Show your moves! Show your moves! Jerk your... If I remember correctly, I think I heard this before somewhere, if memory serves me, the Japanese voice for Vegeta and Captain Falcon are the same person, if I remember correctly. Which is so weird. Which is just so unusual to think about it now that Toriyama's passed away. But let's move on. If you've never played F-Zero, I really do think this is a good start on the series, that or the original game, because they're both right here on the Switch. I kind of wish... I don't know if F-Zero X is on the N64 version, but if it is, then play that too, because it's it's just a better game than the original F-Zero in my opinion. In my humble onion, it is a better game. I don't think GX is sadly not on the Switch, which it should be, but you know, there are other ways of playing GX, you know, ways that Nintendo doesn't want you to know about that I can't say that involve magical falcons that live in your computers. If you get what I'm saying, you know, you understand.
Yes, eat balls, eat cock and dick. Now that would be great. It's so magical.
What else can I talk about? I am very excited for Godzilla X Kong. I've mentioned that. Oh yeah, Nintendo's doing a lot of Mario Day related stuff on Twitter. So I've got a feeling that we're going to get some kind of trailer for the Paper Mario 1,000 Year Door remake. Or maybe even a release date for that. I feel like that might happen. It might even shadow drop. I don't know if that's sure or not, but I've got a feeling that might happen soon on Sunday. I've been looking into getting into Baltro, that deck-building roguelike card game, or for because I like poker. So what else can I say? One of my goals in life is to get a hold of an F-Zero AX cabinet, though. Even though that would be ludicrously expensive for me to do. Because I know those things are so rare. The F-Zero AX cabinets. I have had the pleasure of playing one in person, though, and it is amazing. If I was Nintendo, I would get Raw Thrills to make some sort of, I mean, they did do a Cruisin', which I thought was pretty decent. Cruisin' USA. What did I get? That's a real question. That's a real tough cookie with a long history. Tough cookie with a long history. Tough cookie. Nose issues. Who is everyone's favorite F-Zero character? And why is it Mr. EAD? The best boy. The bestest of boys. He's just Mario, but as a robot space car driver man of the future! Of the future! Adam. I don't know, Chief. I don't know, Chief. Love and peace. Peace and love. With peace and love, I tell you to race F-Zero. Oh, that's right, this is classic, so limited boosts. English, Ted. English, it's the language you speak. See, we got ourselves a Trigun fan, which is a great anime, by the way. If you have never seen Trigun or read Trigun, I suggest it, you know. It's good shit, in my humblest of onions. If you don't care for it, that's okay, you know. I'm not Johnny Good Taste over here telling you what you should or shouldn't like. But maybe, just maybe...
Maybe I will explode, and that would be funny, won't it? It would be funny if I explode.
Explode with explode with Xolta. Or Xolta, whatever you want to pronounce it. You can call me Jimmy Bon Jimmy if you want to. I'm not gonna stop you. I'm not your mom. I'm not your mom. I'm not your dad. I'm not your mom, dad. Your dom, if you will. Ow. If I remember correctly, this was made by the one of Nintendo's American studios. If I am remembering correctly. If memory serves me, this was made by one of Nintendo's American studios. I don't know if that's true or not. I think I've mentioned this before. You know. Oh, I read this the other day. Not I read this the other day. English, yet again, Ted. It's the language you spoke in the entirety of your life. That Mr. Beast, Mr. Breasts himself, Dr. Beastman, Harold Beast Feast, will be in Kung Fu Panda 4, and I'm like, they really want kids to see Kung Fu Panda, don't they? Skadoosh. Skibopper. Skipwiper, even. Bazooper. Bazangles, Bojangles, even. I don't know why, but I like the people making funny versions of actual Bazinga. You know, Bazooper, Gazubbles. You get the idea. It's funny to me. I'm a very simple man, Chad. I know what I think is funny. Dinosaurs are cool. Racing games are cool. The name Strom Thurmond is funny. I'm sorry. Oh, yes. Bungle it, Ted. That's what the kids want. You gotta bungle. You gotta bungle. Come on. No! 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 Yes! Yes! Excellent! Excellent! Now that we've got another Princess Peach platformer, can we get another Wario platformer, please? Well, a Princess Peach game. Ah! Yeet Dust. That's a good name. I like that. I like that. Can't be mad at you. With a name like Yeet Dust, I can't be mad at you. I can't be mad at someone who goes Yeet Dust. That's funny to me. Aperture Science Laboratories. Fair enough. Sorry. Ooh, that itches. Okay. Let's go with the future clams. That's what they look like to me. They look like future clams. But it doesn't matter. We built Mute City on rock and roll. That joke is old and crusty, but boy howdy, is it old and crusty.
Bye!
JWoww, I like that name. You can tell I get focused when I'm not talking as much because I'm trying to focus on the racing. Yeah, the F-Zero music is great in pretty much every F-Zero game. Every F-Zero game has great music in my humble onion. I don't know if it's got my favorite of the Nintendo soundtracks, but I think it's one of the better, because you gotta deal with like Splatoon and Mario. Like Splatoon and Mario have some of the best dang music in video games, and I'm gonna rank out, and that's gonna be fine. I've come to deal with that. Terms have been dealt. Such is life. Qu'est-ce que c'est? I really wish they would add more cars to this game. That would have been nice, but that would have just been swell, you know, if they added more cars to the video game. In my opinion, you know, it's just one local man's silly goofiness. Freaks! Right. Oh, someone's mom. We're fighting against someone's mom. Adrian! I don't like Sand Ocean all that much. Not one of my favorite tracks of this game, or just in F-Zero in general. Okay, I'm switching to D-pad. That's how you know I'm getting focused. Ham. I lost my train of thought in the ham. I lost my train of thought in the ham. I lost my train of thought in the ham, chat. That should... Oh, CPU, hey? We're fighting robots. Robots! Robot. I'm also excited for the Sonic 3 movie, just because I kind of want to see if they do Shadow's backstory, right? If they do kill Maria Robotnik. Spoilers, by the way, if you've never played Sonic Adventure. I'd like to thank anyone who is watching this right now it means a lot to me, even if it's like 2 people who come to these streams. It's just nice, you know. It's nice that people care. Even if it's just a handful of people. It's nice, you know. I'm doing poorly at the game. Though you deserve better, that's for sure. That's for sure in my humblest of onions. Na 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 na. Yeah. There is a meta to this. I can't remember if it's changed since the last time I played in weeks. It's been weeks since I sat down and played this game. Na, 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 na. I really hope that Deadpool 3 is good. You know, if you don't care for movies, that's fine, you know. I could talk about the music of Ronnie James Dio if you want to listen to that conversation. Mainly because I've been listening to, you know, Rainbow again, the band which Dio was in. Well, one of the bands Dio was in. Didn't really listen to much of Sabbath Dio, but maybe I should try to. Then also, I've just ended up listening to the Splatoon soundtrack, because, yet again, Splatoon 1, 2, and 3 have just incredible soundtracks. I cannot state this enough in my humblest of onions. Squid music. Goodness, I'm very tired now all of a sudden. I know what we're going to sign us off on, too, because, you know... And I don't care if I get copyright struck, well, you know, today, because fuck it. Fuck it. Who cares? Not I. Smoke. That's what it sounds like. I don't know why my brain goes there, but it does. I gotta figure out why this game causes glitches in my streaming software. That's gotta be a spicy the meatball. The spiciest meatball. Oh. Yep. Are people still playing Pal World, or has that become sort of a flavor of the month kind of game? Because I thought about maybe picking that up when it finally goes on sale, or getting out of, you know, early access words that speak English, the language, yes, the language for Cusco's language. speed! I am speed, I am fast, I am speed, I am speed, I'm speed. Woo-wee, Rick, that was close and dandy in my, yet again, humble onion. Any music recommendations would be cool, I guess. Movie, you know. You kids like Dune? You kids like the Keksax Hatterack? The Universe of Superman? You kids like the Duncan, Idaho? You kids like Aaliyah the Knife? You want to be a Harkonnen? You kids like David Lynch? He did a Dune movie. I do love David Lynch's Dune movie, despite it not being a good movie. That movie looks... I'm going to say it. That movie, I prefer the look of that movie to the new Dune movie. The new Dune movie has a problem where there's just not enough color in it, in my humble onion. That's one of my big complaints about it. That, and it really tries to hammer in the thematic message of the book about how, you know, the rich and the powerful will try to use the poor's religion and faith and beliefs and, you know, not to have faith in heroes or messiahs. You know. Kind of a little too hard home in my humble onion. I want to win this race, baby. I lost. Ah, well. I don't care for the Lunky Bumper gimmick in this game. Not Lumpy Bumpker. Which sounds like a Star Wars character. Lumpy Bumpker. I mean, he did want to create a character called Elon Sleazebago that one time. I'm not fucking with you, chat. This will probably be the last race of the day. This is just a nice 40, 50 minute, you know, kind of game for me. Play it every so often. Have a little fun. I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow. If I do, I do. Oh, well, thank you, Teleattack. Thank you, by the way. Teleattack, what is your favorite F-Zero game, by the way? If you mind me asking. If you mind me asking. Is this your first F-Zero game, or, have you played any others? Okay. I do recommend GX for anyone if you know, or F-Zero X if you want to play that. I think, if I remember correctly, F-Zero X is on the Switch. I think. I can't remember. Have you ever seen the F-Zero anime? Teletext, my friend. I don't know what you're, you know. Squeep bop, squeep boop bop, skeeda bee dee 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 dee. Okay, I need to play the video game better. Have you been listening to any interesting music, Teletac? If you don't mind me calling you that. SNES, hey? Good username. I like all these hero new. Why must I assault the English language? Why must I, the funny haha streamer man, assault the English language with my mouth? Oh, well, I hope you're enjoying it. That's okay if you don't, So, have you been listening to any interesting music as of lately? What have you been listening to, if you mind me asking? I've just been listening to Rainbow, the Ronnie Deems Dio band, and mostly Splatoon music as of late. Thinking about maybe listening to some Rage Against the Machine later on today, just because I'm in a Rage Against the Machine mood. And if you don't care for Rage, that's fine, you know. Rage isn't everyone's cup of tea, you know what I mean? Sure shot, sure make your body rock. Or maybe I'll listen to, the soundtrack to the 90s Dune game, because I hear that's pretty good.
Yep, big old Pinot.
Or I could listen to the Chrono Trigger, or Blue Dragon soundtracks. For Blue Dragon, they got the main singer for Deep Purple, which is, I think, really cool. If you've never played Blue Dragon, I highly recommend that game. If you're not into JRPGs, that's cool, though. Na-na, na-na, na-na. Trying to focus and not die. Trying to focus and not die. Trying to focus and not die. Okay, let's try to make it past number 3, Sand Ocean, one of my least favorite tracks of this game. Thinking about playing the Fallout 4 New Vegas multiplayer mod because I always wanted to try that mod. Just something I've been thinking about. I'm sorry. I apologize greatly. Yes.
Yes, bumper cars go bumping. The amusement never ends. I want to be your sledgehammer when you call my name.
Now I'm gonna have to listen to Peter Gabriel. Oh, sledgehammer, and it'll be my testimony. Sledge! Well, that's the stream for now. I'd like to thank everyone who came to the stream. It really does mean a lot to me. You don't gotta come to these streams. You can like, follow, you can do whatever, man. I'm not your man. I'm not your dog. I'm not your dog, man. I'm not your mom, your dad, your dom. So, yeah. I know what we're gonna sign us off on. Thank you all for coming. And now to sign us off. Don't care if I get copyright struck here for listening to this.